Golden State Warriors superstar and two-time NBA MVP Stephen Curry is set to become an unrestricted free agent in July. Dare we say that he could possibly leave the Warriors? Hey, if LeBron James can leave the Cavs and Michael Jordan can leave the Bulls, then anything is possible. Oh yeah, and that Kevin Durant guy said peace out to OKC to join Curry's Warriors. What if Curry pulls a KD and changes teams? I'm Justin Fraction, and today we dive into the 10 best landing spots for Stephen Curry. And we do hope you enjoy this video, and if you do, feel free to click subscribe down below for more cool videos every single day. Number 10. Minnesota Timberwolves. There's a great foundation of stars in Minnie. They're led by rising star Andrew Wiggins, the Canadian sensation who figures to be the franchise player for years to come. He's also complemented by fellow young star Karl Anthony Towns. If the T-Wolves want room for Curry, they'll likely have to move on from another rising star, Zach LaVine. But it will be worth it. If Minnie can flash the big bucks and sell the idea of dynasty to Curry, this move makes sense in every way imaginable. Number 9. Charlotte Hornets. The Hornets are owned by the GOAT Michael Jordan. Perhaps he could open up his billionaire wallet and bring Curry over. Okay, that's easier said than done, but according to a January 2017 report by CBS, Curry did show signs of being interested in coming to Charlotte, pointing out that it was his home for 20 years and he feels attached to the city. Perhaps going back to his hometown team is in Curry's best interest, meaning he and MJ could be united. Chills. Number 8. Chicago Bulls. The Bulls front office has indicated many times that they need to begin a rebuild, and they nearly traded franchise star Jimmy Butler at the 2017 trade deadline. Bringing in Dwayne Wade obviously hasn't worked out as expected, but this is Chicago. The fans who sell out the United Center will not buy a rebuild that easily. Chicago should cut ties with Wade in the offseason and see if they can convince Curry to form a super duo with Jimmy Butler. This is a long shot, but watching those two snipers together would be pretty scary for the rest of the NBA. Number 7. Philadelphia 76ers. Trust the process, the 76ers said. While the rebuild is going to take a long time until it's complete, there are some nice young guys to build around in Joel Embiid and Jahlil Okafor. The 76ers could use an upgraded point guard. And why not add Curry to a team that could compete for the championship over the next 10 years? Unlikely that the 76ers offer Curry the maximum, and he surely won't want to go there, but they're still a great match. Number 6. Detroit Pistons. The Pistons are somewhat pesky in an Eastern Conference that's beginning to get better every year. But besides superstar Andre Drummond, there isn't a whole lot of talent from the Pistons. But having Curry and Drummond together would form a duo for the ages. Drummond can dominate near the rim and Curry can take over from downtown. But again, don't get your hopes up. Unlikely that either side makes the move. Number 5. Toronto Raptors. For the Raptors to get Curry, the first order of business would be moving on from star point guard Kyle Lowry. That is much easier said than done. But could Curry really come to Toronto if the Raptors show interest? His lovely wife Aisha was born in Toronto. Curry's family also lived there when his father Dell played for the Raptors from '99 to 2002. DeMar DeRozan would be quite the sidekick to work with. Could Toronto and Curry find a middle ground? That would be fun if it can somehow take place. Number 4. Indiana Pacers. It doesn't seem that long ago when the Pacers reached the Eastern Conference Finals and nearly took down the Miami Heat in 2013 and 14. But it kind of was. Paul George has remained a one-man wrecking machine while the Pacers have seen their top roles players leave over the years. George and Curry playing together would totally tip the scale in Eastern Conference supremacy. But the Pacers have never been big money spenders, so they'd have to break the team tradition. If they do, and if Curry is enticed, this would be one awesome partnership. Number 3. New York Knicks. Well, time for the Knicks to move on from the Derrick Rose experiment. Superstar Carmelo Anthony has expressed his desire over and over again to stay in the Big Apple. Keeping Anthony in his contract means the Knicks can't rebuild, so they might as well try to add more star power and go all in. Curry could enjoy the chance to shine as the biggest sports star in America's most iconic city. The money isn't an issue, it's just the management's job of selling New York as the best place for Curry. Number 2. Los Angeles Lakers. Shaquille O'Neal replaced Magic Johnson. Kobe Bryant replaced Shaquille O'Neal. D'Angelo Russell and Brandon Ingram are trying to replace Kobe Bryant. We respect that, but come on, man. The Lakers have been the league's model organization since the 80s. Curry could speed up the Lakers' rebuild and work with their young core to form a contender. We wouldn't be surprised if LA called on the Black Mamba himself to recruit Curry. It'd be so cool. But we're still guessing Curry wants to go to a team that's winning now, not in 5 years. Doesn't mean the Lakers would be a bad fit, though. And number 1. Golden State Warriors. This team made Curry. They have a bigger championship window than just about any team in the NBA. He's made it clear he wants to remain a Warrior for the long run. Okay, so why are we even going on? There's a 99.9% chance Curry remains on the Warriors. They certainly won't want to move on from him, and a ton of things have to happen for Curry to have a change of heart. Golden State remains his best and most likely destination for 2017 and beyond. Where do you think Stephen Curry should sign for the 2017 offseason? Join us in the comments below. If you like this video and learned a thing or two, clicking the like button helps us out a ton and we appreciate it. If this is your first time coming around to Total Pro Sports though, subscribing is a great idea because we put out videos like this every single day. But as always, thanks for watching and we'll see you guys next time.